Welcome to my channel. Hey, hey, yeah. What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. If you have been here before, welcome back. And if you are new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you can be sure to get premium content like this on a regular basis.
Damn.
Now we are going to get into the video. I have my trusty notepad here so that I can stay on track and not get distracted. How did I get interested in shooting? Well, my overall journey to becoming a femme fatale actually started with me becoming a shooter. I grew up watching movies where females were leading the action and, handling themselves in fights, handling weapons and all that kind of stuff. That is just something that I've always been into watching, and thus I aspired to be like these women. It's actually funny because I used to be very anti-gun, and I credit that honestly to my political beliefs as they used to be. When I was 18 years old, just a tot, and voting for the first time in the general election in 2016, I was very disappointed by the DNC's behavior doing that, and I stopped calling myself a Democrat. I don't call myself a Republican. I think all of y'all bitches are crazy as and so I am middle left leaning, I would consider myself. This is not a political discussion. I don't want to talk about politics on this channel, but just telling you where I was and where I am now and just the correlation between my beliefs and stuff. I went from staunchly against guns to not against guns. Anybody, honestly, who knew me or who has known me throughout my life would have the look on their face like, you? Really? I will insert a picture of an actual text message from my uncle from the other day when I told him that I was into shooting. Moving on to my thought process in getting into shooting and obtaining a firearm and everything. I think that, there are more guns than people in this country, and if it goes down, I better not be caught without one. That's kind of how I feel. I don't want to be in a situation where everybody else is exponentially more well equipped to be on the offense or the defense, and I'm just stuck with nothing to protect myself. And for the same reason, actually, I think that everybody should learn gun safety. We should make it more of a cultural priority to teach gun safety in this country, because accidental shootings happen, and it's not just because there are guns in existence. It's because of ignorance and carelessness. So moving on to my sophomore year of college, it was a very difficult time in my life. I was feeling very helpless, going through a lot of emotional stuff with my family and people in my life. All around, I was just doubting the state of things, wondering if I would be ready for any type of disaster or tragedy in my life, or what's more, if I would be ready to defend myself if somebody did have ill intent for me. I mean, you look at the statistics, look at the stories. There's so many women who get attacked on a daily basis. There are so many women who are missing, and unfortunately, the sex trafficking crisis in this country grows every day. I just finally developed a strong enough desire to learn the skills that I would need in order to prevent something like that from happening to me. Saving money is, being prepared for some type of life crisis, financial crisis, and learning self-defense and learning how to handle a firearm is being prepared for some type of attack on your person. And unfortunately, statistically, it's bound to happen. That's obviously not something that I want to happen, but I'd rather be prepared than not be prepared. To be ready when the time comes. So I shot my first gun last summer in 2019. I went with a group of friends, a lot of us who had never gone shooting before, and I kind of just did it as a, you're going shooting, I should go just to try it and see what it's like. But I loved it. It was awesome. It was awesome shooting a gun. I shot a couple different types. I had like a pistol, a pump action shotgun. I think I even shot a rifle. Yeah, I shot a rifle too. We had an AR-15. I mean, it was kind of like, whew, it was exhilarating. And so then I decided that it was something that I wanted to be good at. Later in the year, I decided that I was going to look into getting a concealed carry permit. And after doing a bunch of research about it, looking at other women's experiences on YouTube about it, I decided that it was something that I wanted to pursue. So I did the coursework required for the concealed carry permit from Tennessee, because this is my home state, even though I go to school in Illinois. It would have just been easier, and also I can't even get anything in Illinois because Illinois' laws are so different. Actually, when all this stuff went down, like I was coming home from spring break, and like right when I got here the next day, they were like, everything shut down. So I wasn't even able to go to the DMV right when I got here. Even though I had applied online already, I wasn't able to go to the DMV until like the next week. Even then, of course, they were only letting like 10 people in at a time. Anywho, I got my application in, and then I had to go and get my fingerprinted and get a background check for the permit. And then I started looking into getting a pistol. Went to the gun range to try to see, you know, what it was like shooting different pistols. That was actually my first time going by myself. I shot a couple different ones and decided on one. I'll make a video about what I actually bought later on. And I started to practice. So what are my goals for practicing? I want to be a good shot. I want to be as proficient as possible. You know, I want to be Annie Oakley. I want to be Fox from Wanted. I want to be able to shoot wings off of flies. That's how good I want to be. But anyways, it is necessary for me to be proficient if I'm going to carry, because carrying is an incredible responsibility. And if you're going to carry a gun, you have to be willing to use it if the situation were to ever arise. And that is only in the case of immediate threat of danger to your life. And you know, it's interesting. I have more respect for the danger of guns now than I ever did as a person who was anti-gun. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into my video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content here today. And if you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to share this video with other aspiring femme fatales, and follow me on Instagram at journeytofierce.v. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
Damn.
Not a heroin shooter, just a gun shooter. Hey guys, add me on the PlayStation. Oh, I look cute. Follow me on OnlyFans. Get out of here. So she can swing the gun and make the bullet go around, you know, the pig. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen one. No.